Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. I have a navy and light blue hooded eyeshadow look for you today. It's fairly dramatic, even more so because of my red eyes. I have allergies which sort of attacked halfway through putting the eyeshadow on, so I thought I'd better keep going, but it does kind of ruin the look. So I'll just give you a bit of a glimpse with my eyes shut and go and take an allergy tablet and hopefully I'll get rid of it. So if you'd like to see how I achieve this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm starting off with Peach Smoothie, which is an apricot peach colour on a large fluffy brush in the transition area. Now my transition area is quite high. I like to have it quite high because I do have hooded eyes and there's not much space on the lids, so my transition colour needs to be quite high up near the eyebrow. A peach smoothie is a great colour as a transition. It goes with everything and it's light enough to be a transition colour. So I'll pop that in and I'm just going to flick the ends out there a little. So I'll go in now with Anastasia Beverly Hills Custard, which is a very light neutral brown colour, on a smaller blending brush and just on the tip, and then put it in the crease. Now my crease is very low, as you can see, with the hooded eye, so I'm going to go way up in that hooded area and use that as my crease. So basically right underneath my eyebrow area there, and going over that peach smoothie, but not all the way, so it's just a little bit lower. Now as I have hooded eyes, I do like to make the most of that hood area, so that's why I'm flicking that out a little bit at the ends there and extending the colour out. You can go back in with Peach Smoothie on your larger blending brush, a tiny bit of product, and just blend the edge of that as well. And don't forget your outer corners there. Anything we put on this area needs to be blended this way as well. Okay, so I'm into the blue, so I'm going to be using this cream shadow, which is Max Factor Wild Shadow Pencil. That's a beautiful blue shimmery colour. So I'm just going to pop that on the lid, draw a basic outline of where you want the blue to go. So with your hooded eyes, obviously it's going to be way above that natural crease line. I'm just going to extend that out a little bit as well. Now just make sure you've got it the right shape there, so it's all almost like a dome shape, and fill that colour in. I blend that as well, so I'm using a Zoeva Concealer Buffer brush just to blend that. And just try and make sure that that blue base goes right down into the inner corner there, where we're going to be putting the lighter blue shadow over the top. But you really want it to stick, so you need every part of this shape to be covered. Okay, so I'm going in with a light blue on the inner corner, about halfway across my lid, to set that cream colour. So I'm using Max Moon Reflection, or Moon's Reflection. It's a satin colour. It's beautiful blue colour, light blue. So just on a small shadow brush, just make sure you've got enough colour on there, and then just go in and pat that colour in on the top of the cream and right down into the inner corner there. So now I'm going in with a darker blue, which is Max Midnight. I'm just going to place that on the outer corner and go little by little building that darker colour up. Bring that across on top of the light blue. And then halfway across your lid there. Now we're just placing the colour at this stage, and we'll do some blending shortly. But make sure you're going out on 45 degrees out from the corner of your eye there and into the crease and across the lid. So we're not going into that browner colour or the peach smoothie, we're just going over that light blue colour. So just grab a smaller blending brush and go into that corner and just start doing some circular motions just to blend that darker colour. So we'll just keep adding product and blending as we go until you're satisfied with the blend. I've just switched to a smaller blending brush for the outside corner here, just to get that colour a little bit more intense there. This is the Real Techniques shadow brush. So just keep placing that darker colour on the outer corner there in that little V shape until you're happy with the colour. So you want that really dark to blend into the lighter blue. So I want that blue to blend a little bit better. So I'm just going back into Custard on that smaller blending brush and just going over the edges of that blue. And because this is such a dark colour and you're going into a very light colour, you do need to spend a little bit of time blending, so right on the very edge. So you can see that colour shifting now from the darker blue to a bit of a lighter blue there, into that browner colour, and then up into the peach smoothie. And of course on the corners as well. Okay, for the bottom lash line I'm going in with that cream colour. So I'm going to set that now with the lighter blue on a smudge brush. Now I'll go into that darker blue and just on the very outer corner place that colour. Okay, so I'm going into the inner corner now, so I'll just wet my brush with a little MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plush. So I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild, and the blue in the corner is Blue Moon. So this is a highlighter palette, but it's absolutely stunning. So I'll pick up some of that product and just go on the very inner corner and blend upwards. So I'm just going to use my Rimmel brow product on a very small angled brush just to highlight underneath the eyebrow and blend that into that first transition colour. Eyes are driving me crazy. Look how red they are. In any case, if you liked my navy blue and light blue eyeshadow look today, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Click on the notifications bell. Keep being the best version of you, and I'll see you in my next video. Hopefully without red eyes and allergies. I'm going to take a tablet now and get some tissues and take this off. See you next time. Bye. Oh my God. How to do a tutorial when you've got red eyes. That looks horrible. Anyway, you get the drift.